Hi, I'm Laura. I'm from the East Coast. I had heard about Dr. Lamb through looking on the online, and I had seen so many of his different patients give testimonies. That's the reason I'm here giving my testimony. I'm 1 day out of surgery. I had a full fat face transfer and full hands, and I had micro silicone injections in my lips. My previous surgery, I'd had a facelift and an eyebrow lift, and I no longer recognized myself. I was completely different. I had come to Dr. Lamb and had a virtual consultation with him over the phone, and he said to me he could fix up the previous mess that my other physicians had done. It's not that they were bad physicians, they did a good job, and I looked fabulous while I was still swollen after the facelift, but as the time went on, my face was completely changed, and Dr. Lamb had told me that he could bring me back to what I was. So today's the first day out. I have absolutely no pain. My recovery is, I almost think that there's something wrong because I feel fabulous. I might be all swollen, but I feel fabulous. So we'll keep a video diary so that other people can see what I've been through. On my previous recovery, there was quite a bit of pain. I didn't like how I constantly had to cover up all my scars and my face and everything, but I was on pain pills for quite a while, and it seemed like the swelling took longer to go down and everything, and then it was a matter of I of course couldn't even go to the bathroom because I was on so many pain pills, but I haven't even taken any pain pills at all so far, and I'm 1 day out.
As you heard from Laura, she's 1 day out from having the procedure done, so clearly this is a lot of swelling. This is not a natural look at 1 day, but the point of this is just to sort of reveal the process so that you don't feel so scared. It's particularly helpful since she's undergone a previous procedure, and as you heard, the recovery was significantly more difficult with the other procedure than this one. In addition to that, I think her identity was taken from her, and now really hopefully gotten her identity closer to back. Even though it's swollen and it's hard to see exactly what I've done for her, I think she can still see it now, and to me that's very exciting. Once you put your hands up in front of your face so that people can see, a little bit red, a little bit swollen, a little bit a little bit full, and that's going to settle down and look really, really natural in the next few months. And we're going to follow her before she goes back to her home.
Hi, I'm 3.5 days out now from the fat transfer, and I'm a little nervous about how big my cheeks are, but Dr. Lamb assures me that it'll all go down, be just fine.
As you heard from Laura, she is now 3.5 days out. She's a little bit disconcerted by how swollen it is. She asked me if I put a bucket of fat in her cheeks, and I did not. It's just swelling, and it wasn't that bad 2 days ago, but it's got a little bit more today. Usually between 2 to 4 days, it gets a lot worse, and then it comes down. So, Laura, don't worry. It's going to come down. We'll see you on Monday.
Hi, this is Laura. I'm 7 days out, and I'm still a little nervous about how oddly swollen I am, but I'm looking forward to seeing the results. And my hands are wonderful. I love my hands.
As you heard from Laura, she's still quite worried about all this and wondering how come it's so swollen, and it's hard to smile even, and she's wondering as she turns her face how come she sees a line over here and over there, and all of that is very normal at a week. I just want my audience here to really understand that at 1 week you can't read what I've done. It's very hard. It looks too swollen. This is all normal. The problem is Laura's going back to the East Coast, so we won't be able to have a further video journey probably for a few months if she comes back, if we do another round of the lip treatments. But just to understand that all the emotions she's going through are absolutely normal, and it is very hard in the first 7 days to recognize yourself where you want to be, and what's amazing, probably within 2 to 5 days there'll be a dramatic change where she's going to start seeing herself again and start seeing that this is not as swollen as she has seen today. Won't be 100% there, obviously. It'll take a few months to really get down there, but I think that within the next 2 to 3 days she'll really get a much closer appreciation of where her face is going to go, and won't be so disconcerted at this point. Or at that point, go ahead and lift your hands in front of your face and a little bit higher. There we go, and a little bit closer together so the camera can pick that up, and a little bit higher again, and there we go. So you can see the hands look a little bit puffy. That's normal. All that she's going to have some of the veins come back and some of the bone come back, so to speak, but it will be very well covered still, and that's going to be much closer to a young hand. Right now she just has a puffy hand, and that's normal, but most people probably can't even tell you, right? I mean, you're looking at your hands, you just can't tell that it was done, and that's good. Some people can. Some people at a week look a little swollen in the hands, and so again, these video journeys are really just to help you not feel so scared about this whole procedure. So we're going to end it right here.